power play goals. One of the things in talking to Travis was the team needs to find a few more goals anyway. How can you do that? I mean, is it possible to do that, or are you facing a situation where you got to keep them to 0, 1, 2 goals?
No, I wouldn't say so. I think tonight we had a great start. I thought we came out hot, and we had some good looks, and we got a lot of guys in that dressing room that can score goals. Got some new faces. It's early, and we're all trying to get better every day. I think we're making progress. Obviously, tonight that's a killer. We gave up 2 power plays, and our PK's got to do a better job. But at the same time, I think as a whole, our discipline can be better. But we got a lot of guys in there that can score goals. We're not worried about having to shut teams out every night and stuff. We're gonna keep working every day at practice, and we're gonna keep improving. And I think we made some good strides, and we're gonna continue to focus on that.
You know, the PK over the last 3 years, really, and especially the last 2, you guys have been terrific on the PK. Is there anything in particular that's giving you guys trouble right now?
I mean, there's just little tiny breakdowns. We watch video on it and stuff, and you miss a clearance in the back of your net. Just things like that are happening. And then tonight we're battling hard, and our last 2 PKs, the D-men lose their stick, and it's like you're kind of on a no man's land when you're out there with no stick on it. You're already down a man. But it's just as a whole, we need to do a better job. We need to take pride in our penalty killing. That's something that can push you into the playoffs, help you win a lot of games in this league. And right now, we're not getting it done, myself included. And we need to get on top of that and make sure that we take a lot of pride in killing those penalties.
On the other side of things, the power play tonight was stagnant at times, but you guys got that power play goal. And so, I mean, how do you think you're kind of starting to come together on the power play unit and figuring out what you want to do there?
Yeah, absolutely. I think we have a great game plan every night on our power play, and it's just about executing. And biggest thing with the power play, got to outwork the PK. The one-man advantage doesn't mean much if you're not working hard. And we were lucky to get one tonight, and it was a good play, something we've looked at and worked at, and something that we'll, like I said, continue to try to improve on. And we've been putting a lot of good work at the rink, and guys are working really hard to be better, and we're going to keep moving forward, and we're excited for Friday.
You've spoken about what an honor it is to wear the C and everything, but when you're announcing, introducing our captain, Carter Bancks, and the fans, cheer for you. I mean, what was that experience like for you tonight?
Yeah, it was amazing. I mentioned before, it's a huge honor. I have so much respect for this city and the way they support us and cheer us on, and I've loved every day here. And the fact that I was named captain and the applause, that was really special. Something I'll remember for a long time, for sure.
Travis, today we saw at the beginning of the game lots of energy, pretty much throughout the game. Bachman, a little loss here, 2-1, showed some improvement. What are some positives you take away from today?
I thought we played a pretty good hockey game. We missed 2 or 3 open nets, it felt like, where we could have probably been up 3-0 in the first period, even early in the second. We didn't put them away. I mean, they're a good hockey team. They're deep. They got 4 good lines. Obviously, our penalty killing's got to shore things up. But we did a lot of good things. Again, we gave up a couple more power play goals, so that, for me, that was probably the difference.
The inability to bury the chances. There are more later in the game as well. Anything? Is that just happenstance, or?
It's tough to teach goal scoring. We just got to stay confident. Got to be hungry around the net, and hopefully pucks start to go in for guys.
You mentioned showing up something on the penalty kill. What do you do, differently there?
With it, we had a couple times where we probably could have cleared the puck on the last one and didn't. Give the guy the first goal is a good shot, but it's not one thing, it's not 2 things, it's accumulative, and when there's a little breakdown in penalty killing, that bad things happen.
Had a concern earlier, obviously you've given up at least 1 in each.
It's a concern, that's what I said that.
What was that reception like?
It was great, as usual. We've come to be used to it in this building, but it's really a special place to play.
Any Early in the season here, anybody in particular, a couple guys that have stood out for you that you really like?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't. Yeah, no, I mean, it's tough after a loss to sit here and start sending praises out to a bunch of guys, but the guys that are playing, I like so far. I like everyone on the team. We got to try to find a way to score some goals. We haven't really given up. I think in 5 games we've given up 7 or 6 even strength goals, so we're doing a lot of good things defensively. We've given up, I think, 11 shorthand goals and 2 power play goals, so against shorthanded goals against as well. So we're doing some good things. We're just not scoring goals. And we've got a young team. We got some young defensemen. We got some young forwards in our lineup right now, and it's a fine line between winning and losing in this league.
You spent more than 3 years now dealing with trying to find a way to score more goals. That's a statement, not a question. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But are there guys on here who are capable of filling it up?
For sure. I mean, there are guys. Everyone's capable. You look through our lineup. I don't look at anyone on our team really and say, oh, he shouldn't score 10 goals. He shouldn't score 15 goals. The difference between a 15-goal scorer and a 25-goal scorer, or 30-goal scorer in this league is, there's a difference. Some guys are good goal scorers, and we've got to find out fast who's capable of scoring goals. And if you're not, you bet your game better be complete. You got to play a 200-foot game if you're not special in something.